Alright, so hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Feed the Beast. Last episode, I made 3 hybrid solar panels. It was just nighttime, so they're a little low. But yeah, they're, obviously this is all pretty full. And, almost have enough UU for another one. See, look at that, 5. We might have enough iridium, I'm not sure. Probably not, though. Maybe enough for one more. But, couple other things that I did. Barrels there. I did a lot of playing offline. So, yeah, new core is set up and it's getting oak and stuff. You can see, I just, flipped it and it's in the redwood forest a little bit too. So we should get some more bauxite from it as well, which is always nice. This was full of all this crap. Like that chest was full of all this. And I don't really want to make barrels for oak wood and stuff. So I just kind of threw it in here. Like, why not? This is running. This thing is on. This is an EXO upgraded barrel, so that'll go up to 1,024 stacks. This is running. Making some redstone iron chipsets, a ton of them, so that I can make some autarkic gates. Because I'm gonna need those. Actually, I need one more redstone in there too. There's one less redstone than was iron. Because I use a redstone for something, and I just kind of stole it from here. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that generates some nice stuff. But this is easy with the chickens. You just throw them in there. It's just easy. Okay. More things. I gave my tree turtle a huge upgrade. This is mostly what I did. Now, if we could get in here, it's a little different down here. I have selectors, so big tree or small tree. Obviously, he will detect if this block is here or not, and that will, change peripherals or something. So that bone meal one, bone meal or no bone meal. So it's waiting mode, bone meal mode, and then this one is charge up with the electricity thing or a charcoal thing. So I have some charcoal in here. So yeah, I like to leave it on charcoal, big tree, and waiting. But obviously small tree is not actually small tree, it's rubber trees right now. But I could obviously do any 1x1 tree with that code because it's magical. But I'd have to change all the saplings in the chests. But yeah, that's a 4x4 tree, 1x1 tree. Okay, so if it's in big tree, do this chest with redwood saplings and do a 4x4 for small tree. We'll do the rubber saplings, and yeah, they're on separate inventory slots so that it's just easier that way. Then of course bone meal and the charcoal and the dirt are in the same slots that they always were. Okay, more stuff about that. I have, remember because the little golem was getting in the way sometimes when he was coming down a big tree, and like stopped the turtle and messed up the whole thing. I have him in a separate compartment over here with no way to get out. The only way to get out is when the turtle comes over, breaks that block there, and places a block here so that he can obviously run out, pick up the stuff, and then go back. And now he can only do that at a certain time. Yeah, let me just grab this. He can only do that when the turtle comes over and, puts the block there. So there's a specific amount of time, and he can always get back down. So if the turtle breaks that block and runs away, obviously the little golem can run down and still get down there, so he'll never get stuck outside, which was important, very important. He can't just get out, he has to get back down, even if the turtle's not there. So, yeah, that's a thing. And the turtle will also wait for longer for a small tree. So for the rubber trees, I can't lose a sapling because they're really important. They don't drop that much. So he waits for 300 seconds for this guy to run around and get the saplings. And with the big tall trees, he only waits for 100 seconds for this guy to run around and pick up saplings. Because we only need 4, and there's tons by the time he's done. So yeah, I'll just show you some of the code. It's pretty damn long. It's 380 lines of code. So obviously I can't show you the whole thing. And I mean, of course, this is, a block gets placed. There's a piston under this block, moves up, and that's how he knows to go. But yeah, I'll just Control T here. Edit, start up. I'll just show you. Not much changed in the beginning. Fell up and fell down is the same. Fell small, that is different. So it does a 1x1 code. So it's pretty easy. I mean, you can just look it over. I'm not going to go through every line of code because it'd take forever. So E is just a thing that I made for just this code. That's just to make it so that it'll recognize when it's at the top of the tree. And then it detects down. If it detects a block below it when it goes down, then it'll stop. That's how it knows when it's down. And then fell links the two top fells and the second fell. So if x equals 2, so x is the peripheral for this. So this goes x, y, z. 2 means it's down, and 1 means it's up. It's kind of weird that I did that. I should have probably done it 1 and 0. But I don't know. I just did it 2 is down and 1 is up. It doesn't matter. It's not like anybody's looking at this other than me. So yeah, 1 is up, 2 is down. So if f equals 2, you can see at the top there, if f equals 2, that means that the block is down and it's fell small. And fell small takes care of everything. And if x equals 1, then it has to go through this. I didn't change this code, but when I had the original fell, it really worked with 4x4. So I just kind of left that in there. So this is really long, and that's just to work with 4x4 stuff, which I had before. Obviously, that has a lot of it in there, but it doesn't really matter. It could be more efficient, but I don't really care. Okay, then function plant. Obviously, that's a really, really short function. It could be at the top of a different function, but it's there. It doesn't matter. If this is how the tree felling thing would have been, but it would have just added another function. It would have been pointless. So if x equals 1, then plant 4x. If x equals 2, then plant 1x. Plant 4x is the same as it was before. Yep. And if y equals 1, then bone. Y is bone. And if y equals 2, then look. So look is look around. Bone is use bone meal on it. Very simple. Plant 1x. Same thing. It just goes up, plants a tree, and then if it wants to bone it, then it bones it. And if it wants to look at it, it'll do the look. Look is actually wait. Here's the look code. Same as it was before. Sleep for 120, and then repeat up, and it's the same as it was before. Kind of actually a long code, but yeah. And then dump obviously doesn't matter right now, but that had to be in there. Bank is a little different. If y equals 1, then select 14, get item count, blah blah blah. So that's that's for that. Yeah, and then if x equals 1, then select 16. So that's for So y, so that's if it wants bone meal, it'll pick up the bone meal, and then x equals 1, then it'll just go up the top chest. Or if x equals 2, then it'll go down to the bottom chest. So if x equals 1, it'll take from this chest and fill up this slot, and if it equals 2, it'll take from this chest and fill up this slot. So that's essentially that, and it's pretty simple. And obviously, it needs 2 rubberwood saplings to set off, and it needs 4 big tree saplings to set off. The reason for that is you just don't want it running out. I could have done more than 1, but I just said 2 is easier. So yeah, choose is choose. Okay, so choose happens a little later in the code. So that is turtle goes this way, turns this way, see if there's a block, see if there's a block, see if there's a block, and then it names the peripheral values or whatever the values of these, and that's where it names them. And it actually does this before anything else. I mean, obviously the functions aren't in order, so that's how that works. So it just goes, if it detects, then x equals 1, else x equals 2. It's as simple as it is. Same with y, and same with z, and then it just goes back to the wood block. Okay, so this is bone. Get down. I mean, this is separated from look, but this is all just functions, so it's crazy. So obviously it's different. So if x equals 1, so if it's a big tree or a little tree. So if it's a big tree, it will sleep for 500. If it's a little tree, it'll sleep for 300. Obviously, because it won't need to wait as long for stuff to despawn or I don't know. I might not even need that there because I have the whole, this turtle does the bone meal thing. But I think it's definitely good so that we don't lose stuff. And yeah. And then, of course, that's the bone meal thing right there. That's nice. Collect. That's where the turtle starts here. After it's done felling, it starts here, goes this way, breaks this block, and then places a block here, letting this guy run free. And that's as simple as that is. So that is collect, and it's really just a string of commands. And then if x equals 1, then sleep for 100. If x equals 2, sleep for 300. So obviously, sleep 100 is a big tree, 300 is a little tree. So that's where that is in the code. Fuel, if this was the same, actually no, I changed this. So if z equals 1, so that would be, this would be electricity. So 1 is electricity, 2 is charcoal. So that's the code for getting electricity. And this is the code for getting charcoal. Now, they have different power things. The electricity one is 20,000 at the top, and the charcoal one is 10,000. So, yeah, obviously electricity is better, and I don't know. I'm probably not going to use the charcoal one, but it's there just in case that thing really is real buggy. But yeah, that's the fuel. So yeah, that's how the fuel works. Woohoo! Obviously we're at line like 340. Okay, so this is just the simple ones. Get up. That's where it gets from down here up to up there. Get down gets from down there to here. Check. That's where it just waits. I actually modified this so it only waits for 20 seconds rather than a whole minute. And then this just the order stuff. Didn't change anything here. Check. I just added choose, fuel, get up, plant, fell, get down, bank, collect. So all I added was collect and choose. So yeah, kind of wasteful actually, because he goes down, does the waiting thing, comes back, checks here, and then goes out again and does these. If he checks, so it's a little bit of a wasteful code in that little sense, but it's really not that bad. I really don't care that much about that. So yeah, that's the whole code. Obviously, if you wanted to do this, you could copy the whole code, but yeah, right. It'd be just a pain in the butt to copy. It'd be easier just to write it. If you know anything about code, you can do this. I mean, I never took any classes on coding or anything. Like, I just kind of taught myself, and it's really easy. This Lua stuff's nice and simple. So I didn't edit anything, but whatever. And it's obviously it's startup, so if I could just place him and he'd run the code, but it's easier to just type it. So he'll always run that whenever he starts up, which is awesome. Okay, please no creepers. Okay, phew. Yeah, but yeah, that's I'm kind of proud of it. The code, it's pretty long. It didn't take me that long to work on. I pretty much just wrote it, and it worked almost perfectly the first time. The only thing it did was he went up, and then I wrote like the detect thing wrong. I didn't make him detect every time he dug up. I just made him detect first. So he just kind of kept going after he dug through the single wide tree, and that was kind of funny. But yeah, and then of course I added this turtle thing later. I had to move the golem. At first I did it with a hole like under here, and it didn't really work because the golem would run under there and get stuck. So I had to put him in here in his own separate little compartment. So really, it was pretty easy to write. It didn't take me a lot of trial and error. It just kind of worked the first time, which is really nice. So do a big tree, and yeah, let's get him. Just show him working here. A little bit. See, he's checking, and goes back, goes up, and he just plants just like normal. So like it's really just pretty much the same as the other way it worked, but just a few more features. and stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. This had to be a little different. There's just diamond pipe here, so that stuff distributed well. So yeah, I like the big trees. You get a lot more wood from them. You don't get much wood from the little rubber trees, but I did need the rubber wood, so that's why I did this whole thing. Yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with it. Obviously he has to wait for a while. I think so. I'll just grow something here and then come back when he's working. All right. Actually, I'm gonna make him not do this anymore because we have a ton of stuff. Oh, did it not grow? Didn't grow. Why didn't it grow? There you go. Sometimes it takes a few bone meal. And I mean, obviously the code had the make sure that you bone mealed it right in it. It had that before, so it's good. Okay. So what we got for items in here, just more stupid wood. So we got here, 17%. We got for 17 left. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. I am going to make some pipe wire stuff. Do I have any red roses? Some dye. I need some more red rose dye. Crap. But yeah, where's the rest of the red rose dye? I should have some, right? Oh, I heard the turtle. There he is. There he goes. Alright, let's just steal some of these roses. 'Cause I need a few. Because pipe wire takes. Oh, each one makes 8. I just need one, I guess. So I can make 3. What else? Just some iron and redstone. Okay. These don't take much. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. These take almost no power at all. 1, 2, 3. See? 2. There we go. Alright, let's go back to making these. Alright, so I'll get that later. I just wanted to show you the turtle thing because I'm pretty excited about it. It's pretty effective. And like it's real thorough, I think. It really is a lot to it. Okay. All right. Now, obviously, I might be able to do something with like a worded glass block. I don't know. Like, there's got to be some way that he detects the ground, and I think where he digs down and there's like a hole is pretty good. So yeah. But obviously, we'll see this guy in action. I can't open this up and look in here while he's doing the digging and the checking, because this guy will he'll run up and then he'll like run down and get stuck in the hole sometimes, and you know, he's just these guys are just kind of dopey. So, well, let's take a peek. Just take a quick peek. Just make sure to seal it off. All right, so digs down, realizes, oh crap, there's no blocks, seals it up, goes back. That was like that before. All right, then he goes down, does the banks, checks, gets those, gets out of here. He goes down, he places and doesn't. So he broke the block that was there, placed one there, and then this guy goes up and picks up all the items. It's pretty fantastic, and obviously this guy will always be able to get down. But I mean, like he's already got more than he needs, so that's why I don't have the guy running for too long. So the turtle won't wait there forever. Just a short while, which is really good. I'm pretty happy with it. It works. It seems to work really well. Did you just get stuck? You serious, man? Did you get stuck up there? What is he doing? Dude, don't get stuck up here. Okay, we might have a golem problem. Oh, I know what he's doing. No, he was waiting for the ones up here. He's waiting for this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's a golem error. These dopey guys, they wait for saplings when they're like up high. Like he sees this sapling and he'll wait under it for it. Because they scan and they select one in an area. So that had nothing to do with this glass thing. See, he gets down just fine. Unless he's waiting for one. Like these. There you go. But it's the fact that there's a thing up here and that's the highest spot closest to it. So. Yeah, that's a golem. Golem flaw. Oh, turtle's done. So this golem can go in whenever he wants. But the turtle's done. Okay. It's pretty epic. So the turtle's stopped because obviously I didn't want him to continue anymore. And the golem is stuck because he walked in there and deposited all the stuff because his arms were full. So that gave us plenty of saplings and that'll be good. That's pretty much how it works. I'm not going to show the small trees because you can imagine how that works. He just places one right here. He actually goes up and places it down. He doesn't place it down in front of him because there was like some sort of weird thing with that. I don't know. He like bone wheeled the ground and stuff. I don't know. But he goes up, over, and places it down below him, which is so he's here and he places it below, and it's just one. A little weird, but it's just how the code works. It only uses 2 extra moves, just up and then down after. So I don't need to take that out of there. It works fine. Obviously we're missing a lot of saplings here, which would be a problem if I needed the saplings for like biomass generation, but I don't, so that's why I don't use them, you know. Obviously I could make him wait a lot longer if I wanted all the saplings. I could just write a bigger number in there, but I don't, so I don't care. But yeah, that's how the turtle works. The new selection stuff, and I could add more. I could add as many of these as I wanted. I could make him not wait for all the saplings or something, but I think I'm always going to want him to wait for the saplings. So yeah, like I could have all kinds of purposes. I could make him type out a thing that says I got this many blocks. That'd be easy. I could just like make him add every block he digs, and that'd be pretty easy to do. So we could write out how many blocks he's mined and then add that to each time. And like when he gets a certain amount, he could end, but that would be stupid. It'd just be talking. So yeah, that's how that works. That's the turtle. I mean, I guess I could put the code up online or something, but I don't know. Yeah, I wrote it. And it is currently May 6th. Monday. So, I don't know. I'm obviously not the first, but I just felt like saying it was May 6th. Because it is. Yeah, guys. That's that. I'm going to stop talking about this because this stuff's kind of boring. But yeah, it's pretty long code. I'm pretty proud of it. Okay, let's get that pipe wire. 24. Sweet. Now, if I combine this with this, I should get... I like the old gates better. Okay. Because I just want to make autarkic. Because they're really cool. Like, you can do if there's items in the inventory, then it'll turn on and do an energy pulse. Which is really nice. So, let's look it up. Autarkic Iron ore gate. Iron ore gate. It's an iron chipset. Pulsating chipset. That's like the only way to make it. So I need a pulsating and another iron. On top of these. So I'll need to make more pulsating. I got some more ender pearls a little bit ago. Oh crap, I'll bet this. Hang on. I left this turtle running. Oh man. Wow, that's a lot. He had 200,000 when he started that last mine, but 123,000 is probably plenty. So yeah, I'll leave him in here. This is my quarry turtle, so I'll just leave him in there. I think that's Dave 3 actually. I had to get another one because he died. I had to spawn him in because the server restarted and they disappear. So it's stuck, but I had to cheat him in. Anyway, it's what it is. I hate cheating stuff in. You know, I tell you guys when I do. So, all right. It just makes the game not fun, you know. Cheating stuff in. Like I'm playing this. I'm not recording these episodes. I'm playing them. I'm doing it because it's fun to play. If I cheat stuff in, it wouldn't be fun to play, and I wouldn't record anymore. It's not like I get views or money. I mean, as I'm recording this, I have no views, no subscribers, almost none. It sucks, you know? But it is what it is. It's just kind of fun to do. Anyway, guys, pretty excited about the turtle. Should be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed, having a real smart little guy doing all the work. Let's just put these in here. But yeah, he is way smarter now. Way smarter. He wasn't dumb before, but man. But yeah, the Autarkic gates, I'll just you just put it here and it just takes items out. And I'm gonna do that for these so that there's not redstone engines running all the time. Be nice. But yeah. Oh, one more thing. Okay, so obviously these adjustable things are dopey because you gotta come in here and do them. So I'm probably just gonna run some redstone wire or some red power wire out here, so I can adjust them from in the house. Because it's just 3 levers and 3 signs. So I might do that so I can turn the stuff on and off from the house. I might put 3 levers here, 1, 2, 3. You know, big tree, small tree, that stuff here. Probably not going to do that. I can put them here, but as you can see, I have a stack plus 2, 66, not much, and this hasn't been running very long. I put rubber in here too, just because when I break the rubberwood trees, I get rubber out of it. I'm not sure what that has to do with the turtle, but I don't know why I put that here. I'm probably gonna put something else in there, like spruce wood or something. If I start getting spruce wood or oak wood, I'll change that and just put that there. And it's just a diamond pipe sorting these 3 out. There's just one right there, and it just sorts them out. So yeah, that's that. So I am going to end it here. Got a pretty sweet turtle setup. Feeling pretty happy. Feeling pretty good. It's gonna be awesome. I'm just gonna throw in a little tree. Just let him mine a little tree for you. Alright, buddy, you're gonna mine a little tree for us, cause you're awesome. Now he picks up that's there way faster now too. It's every 20 seconds. Cause I don't want it lagging or anything. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, this is a small tree. Oh, he's lagging. But yeah, that's whoa, he lagged all over the place. But see, he goes up, plants it, and then he waits because obviously it's waiting. But yeah, that's how it works. And we'll just bone meal it, and he waits for a while. for the gestation period, but not as long as he does for a big tree, I think. Actually, no, I don't think I have that there. I think he waits the same as he does for a big tree. I think it's 120 seconds or something. It's not that long. But yeah, that's the rubberwood tree. Now, obviously, I can tap this tree right now, but just let him do it. And we'll get some nice rubberwood. Let's turn this off so that he doesn't get more. But yeah, we'll get all the saplings from it because he waits for 500, or no, 300. He waits for 300 for these to despawn. I might make him wait for 500. I don't know if 300 is long enough. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling on about this crap. Oh, one more thing that I should probably mention. This guy has redwood sapling and rubber tree saplings. He's a smart guy. He won't pick up anything but that. That's important. Okay. That's the end of the episode, guys. Tune in a couple days for the next one. Don't know what I'll do, but it'll be something cool. Probably gonna be a lot of waiting because really, that's all I've been doing. Just AFKing, making UU. So I could just keep bulking up on the solar panels. So, yeah, I'll probably let a few days go by, just leaving the server running. So yeah, that's all I'll be doing. Get some stacks here and then it'll be good. This is, I'll prove to you that it's actually a, see, it's actually one of them machines. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, yeah, see you later. Damn it, I gotta end the freaking episode. Ah! Oh, he's mining. Okay, let's watch. This episode's never gonna end, guys, I'm sorry. I think it might actually be short, but there he goes. And then he goes down. And he'll block our view. We'll just watch him over here. He's about to let this guy in after he does drop in. There he goes. Are you gonna get him, little buddy? Oh, there's no saplings for you, are there? Not yet. There will be soon, though. Just break these. I know you get more when they despawn on their own, I think. Ow. I think they do, right? Break them, though. Just want to see him pick them up. Come on. Give me a damn sapling. Come on. Sapling, please. No, we didn't get a sapling from that tree. Oh well. I probably should have broken them all myself. Let's grab a sapling from in here. See, obviously a sapling would fall, and little guy would come and pick them up. Man, I hope we get saplings from all the trees, though. I think if you let them despawn, they'll always get you one, but I don't know. I've gotten 3 from a rubber tree before, so I think we're pretty good on that. But yeah, something to think about. We need saplings. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna finally end the episode here. Mr. Turtle's about to be done. See you next time. Eat up. Get over here. See you next time, guys. Goodbye.